Hi, we're getting ready to do a toned and tend workout with Hooked on Pilates MINIMAX. It's going to be across its width here today. We're going to sit in mermaid style. So the front leg is bent, shin is facing forward, leg is bent, shin is facing away. Hold on to the side of your MINIMAX. Reach your arm up. Continue to reach up as you reach over, trying to create space between your rib and your hip. So reach up and over, and let's just have one more. Very, very good. Now we're going to add an attitude lift. So as you reach over, lift the bent leg behind you, and then come back to your start position. Take support from the MINIMAX, and very good. Stretch up and over. Make sure that the leg is reaching behind you. The bent leg is reaching behind you. The body always seeks the path of least resistance, so it's going to want to come forward, trying to use hip flexor versus that posterior gluteus medius. So keep the leg bent, lifting the knee and the foot at the same time. And then for these last ones, go ahead and reach all the way over and then push off your hand. Yes. Good. If this does not work well for your body, please go back to the previous exercise. And if you do this workout again, if this works well for you, just go ahead and go right to this harder variation. Very good. And let's just have one more. Very nice. So then we're going to go ahead and lie down on the knife edge of the MINIMAX. We're going to put the forearm on a diagonal. We're going to do side push-ups, one armed. Squeeze those legs tight. Push from the heel of your hand. Up we go, shortening through this waistline. Control back down. Keep that shoulder stabilized as you press and as you lower. Try to squeeze the two legs into one, working those inner thighs. And also have the feeling of reaching those legs away from your center. Very good. Nice and stable. Push the heel of the hand as you come up and then back down. And let's just have 5 more here. So I would suggest exhaling as you come up, inhaling as you find your length. 3 more. And let's just have 2 more now. Good. And last one. All right, I apologize. I got to turn around and face the other direction, but you can see the work then also. So I've got my hand on the far side of the MINIMAX. My arm is up. I'm going to reach up as I reach over, creating space between my rib and my hip. Trying to keep my legs down. Very good. And after this one, we're going to go into our attitude lift. So you're going to lift the leg as you side bend over, trying to lift the knee and the foot at the same time. Make sure that you continue to bring the leg behind you so you work that posterior gluteus medius. Don't let that leg come forward. That's going to get too much into your hip flexor. Nice. If you want to, go for the bigger challenge of reaching all the way over, pushing off that hand. Try to keep everything the same. Keep that attitude of the rear leg. Nice. Reach over. Push up. Reach over. And press. Let's just have 3 more here. And 2, and 1. Nice, we're going to set up for our side one-arm push-up. So we're going to put that forearm on a diagonal, squeeze those 2 legs into one, push from the heel of the hand up, slowly lower. All about control and precision of movement. Joseph Pilates wanted to call Pilates controlology because he truly believed in control and precision. Squeeze those 2 legs into one, pretending that your 2 legs are now a serpent's tail. And then you're side bending through that waistline, working those obliques as you directly work the triceps, as you do your one arm push-up. And let's just have 3 and 2 and 1. Nice, now we're going to turn over and then reach your arms out. You're on the knife edge of your pinkies. Abs are in, slow swimmer. Lift the arm in the opposite leg. Squeeze that same side glute. Lower down. Lift. Very good. Check in with your shoulder. Make sure it's set away from your ear. Try to reach fingertips away from reaching toes. Don't forget to squeeze that glute of the lifted leg. Choose your tummy muscles in constantly, almost like the MINIMAX is feeling hot to you and you don't want to burn your tummy. Reach your head away from your toes. Make length part of your practice. Very good. Lift and stretch, squeeze, and lower to the other side. One more time to each. Very good. And now last one. All right, let's go Superman. So just if you feel like you need to, from here, lift your arms and your legs, squeeze your bottom, check your shoulders, and down. So when we lift, we've got that posture pause to check shoulder, squeeze bottom, pull abs in, and lower. Work that control and that precision, and very good. Stretch the top of your head away from your reaching toes, legs are straight. Very good. And then from here, lift and squeeze. That's it, reach. Get long. Lift and stretch. Shoulders down. And very good. Let's have 4 more. Yes, there we go. Feel like you're a superhero flying over the world. And let's have 3 more. And let's have 2 more. And now last one. Good, stay up. Little flutters. Little moves. You got it. Get those shoulders down away from your ears. Check in with your tummy muscles. Squeeze your bottom a little bit more. And let's have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch and hold. And lower down. I'm going to need to come forward a little bit. I'm going to get down on my forearms, lift my legs up, set my shoulders away from my ears. Single leg kick, bend one leg, extend that leg to straight. And then to the other side. All the while reaching the top of my head away from my toes. Keeping my tummy muscles drawn in. Almost like the MINIMAX feels hot to me. That's it. And reach long. As you bend, feel like you have to bend against something that's very firm. And as you extend, feel like you got to really extend against something firm. Create resistance where there is none. That's it. And as I straighten my leg, I slightly think about lifting the thigh. Probably doesn't even look like I'm doing that, but that's my intention. And that helps me find a little bit more work on the lengthening. Very, very good. Bend and extend. Find that length. Very good. One more time to each side. And then really reach. Very, very good. And then from there, we're just going to do a version of cat-cow. So you're going to pull your stomach in, posterior tilt, rock back. And then find more of your cow position. Press the breastbone forward. Take the gaze inward. Pull stomach in, posterior tilt, rock back. And then rock forward. Pull that stomach in, posterior tilt. Very good. All right, we're going to do a little version of hip abduction here. Take some support on the MINIMAX, and then from here, lift the leg and lower. We're going to keep that leg nice and straight. We're going to keep the toes pointed and try to stay long from your knee through your pelvis. So no slouching. Try not to take too much support from the MINIMAX. That's it. If this bothers you, you can, of course, go onto your knuckles if that works better for your wrist. Very good. Have that thought of reaching tall to the top of your head. Remember, as you lift the leg out to the side into hip abduction, to maybe bring the leg back a little bit so you feel it once again, that posterior gluteus medius. Get the work where you need it. Lift the leg and lengthen. And very good. Keep that support shoulder away from your ear. And let's just have two more here. And now our last one. Very good. And now we're going to do the other side. So take the support. And then from here, lift and lower. So once again, I'm trying to get that posterior gluteus medius. If you're not feeling it, as you lift up towards the ceiling, bring the leg back 1/2 inch to 1 inch. Keep stable through your support shoulder. Keep it away from your ear. Strong and tall from your support knee through the top of your head. Very good. Let's have 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. We're going to go into some abdominals. So I'm going to sit at the edge of my MINIMAX. We're going to do half roll back. So reach your arms forward. Squeeze those knees tight. My gaze is at my knees. From here, posterior tilt, roll back. Try to get the waistband to touch. Inhale, stay. Exhale, pull your navel in. Ribs slide towards your hips. You reach forward as your waistband reaches back. Scoop, posterior tilt. Let that pelvis move. Try to get that waistband to touch. Inhale, stay. Exhale, navel in. Reach forward. Press that waistband back. Scoop, posterior tilt. Gaze is out in front of you here. Inhale, stay. Squeeze those knees. Gaze start to go towards your knees. So that's one of the benefits of the MINIMAX, is that it's so nice and soft. It's easy to press your waistband into it. Maybe I should say it's more comfortable, not easy. Yeah, so you can feel that pressure to find that flexion and that deep core connection. Sometimes it's good to have a physical cue as to where you want to feel the work. Exhale, scoop, posterior tilt. Get the waistband down. Inhale, stay. Exhale. Very good. Now we're going to go into oblique roll back. So we're going to scoop, roll back. Look at that reaching arm. Waistband is down on that same side. Exhale, scoop, posterior tilt like in that previous exercise, and back up. Exhale, scoop and roll. Work your tummy in nice and flat. You get what you train. So if you want flat abs, you have to work them flat. Very good. Squeeze the knees. Get that inner thigh connection. It also has a hardwired connection with your deep core. So squeeze knees and back up. Remember to look back and come back up. Squeeze and roll. That's it. Get that waistband to touch. Squeeze those knees. Excellent work. Keep it up. And very, very good. Let's have one more set here. So we're rolling, pressing, and up. And get that waistband down. Very good. We're going to go into back row and arm circles. This comes from Reformer. So it's still the same exercise, but now we're going to open up those arms. We're going to pull the navel in, reach back, and then just come forward and up. So that's an easier modification. If you have shoulder issues, squeeze those knees, reach forward, reach down, and then back up. Now I'm going to start to do the full circle. So I'm going to reach back, get my abs drawn in away from my thighs as I circle up and then down towards my feet and back up. So for me, it feels like a beautiful stretch through my shoulders and also through my mid-back. But if it doesn't, you have the modification. So never force an exercise. Make sure it feels good for your body. Building yourself up. Reach it out. Press forward. Stretch up and down. And a couple more here. That's beautiful. Use those abs. Right. Yeah, find that posterior tilt. Get that waistband to touch down. Show your control with that reach. And from there, stretch forward. And up one more time. Scoop and roll. Reach it out. Forward and around. Fantastic. I really enjoyed that workout. I hope you did too. Please spread the word about Hooked on Pilates. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.